Hello, friends. It's that time of year again. It is time for all of us to go back to school, even if we don't enjoy it. Most likely me, because I have to deal with a crummy old teacher known as Mrs. Alfheim. Yes, don't even get me started on her. She is one of the meanest teachers on planet Earth. I swear. Along with Charlotte, who is my other arch nemesis, treats Charlotte like a teacher's pet because she gets good grades and constantly acts like a suck up to her. Well, I'm not going to let this happen again this year. But before we get into that, we're going to pick up right where we left off last episode. Enjoy!
Previously on Connor's high school adventures.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a fun beach day yesterday.
I know.
Maybe next week we can.
I won't be around next week. I'm going away to camp. I won't be back until September.
September? September the month?
Right. The one after August.
Laura, you're going to camp?
Camp Birch Bark. It's in Vermont.
But why do you have to go for 6 weeks?
That's how long the session is. And it's fun. I've gone every year since I was in second grade.
But that was BC.
BC.
Before Connor. Back when your life was all empty and meaningless. I can't believe you're going to camp for 6 weeks. We have to FaceTime every day, okay, Laura?
Sorry, Connor. It's an unplugged camp. No texting, no FaceTiming, no cell phones.
We can't even talk on the phone? What if you forget the sound of my voice?
I think you're safe there. Even though I won't have my cell phone at camp, Connor, we'll still stay in touch. We'll write letters.
Letters? Wow, I can't remember the last person I wrote a letter to.
The president of the school board, demanding that Mrs. Alfheim be fired.
Oh, yeah.
Here, Connor, this is for you. It's a woven bracelet for you to wear while I'm at camp. See, it matches mine.
Thanks, Laura. I made something for you, too.
A button that says, I have a boyfriend.
I wanted to do a t-shirt, but it cost too much. Have fun at camp, Laura.
I will.
But not too much fun. Like, don't fall for a hunky counselor or something.
Oh, that won't happen. Some people might like filet mignon, but I'm happy with hamburger.
What's filet mignon?
I'm 3.
Mail came. You got another letter from Laura.
Thanks, Mom.
Did she douse it in something?
Oh, yeah.
Perfume?
Mountain Dew. She knows me so well.
Come on. The water's perfect.
Can't. I'm writing Laura a letter.
A letter? Why not just call her? Or text?
Because at her summer camp, phones aren't allowed. Fortunately, I happen to be an expert at the fine art of letter writing. Dear Sugar Lumps.
Stop.
What should I say in my letter to Laura?
Well, what does she say in her letters?
She just tells me what's up at camp.
Fine. So tell her what's
Ow,
up at the
ow.
beach.
Popsicle headache. Popsicle headache.
I might leave some stuff out.
Good plan. How's the letter to Laura coming along?
I took your advice, Gerald. I'm describing my day at the beach. I'm painting word pictures. Dear Laura, it's a perfect day at the beach. The waves are big. There's not a cloud in the sky. Nearby, a seagull has ripped someone's bag open and is eating a dirty diaper.
Let's consider this a first draft.
I'm going to write Laura a poem. Dear Laura, shall I compare thee to a summer beach day? Maybe not. Dear Laura, I wanted to tell you in this letter how much I miss you, but I was worried it would sound too sappy. But then I thought, who cares if it sounds sappy? It's true, and Laura's not going to make fun of me for telling the truth. Besides, if two people really like each other, they should be able to say how they really feel. Don't you think? I think so. Anyway, I miss you a ton, and I can't wait to get back from camp. Bye, Laura. XXOO, Connor. Alright, you guys are all caught up. And now, it is time to get to the original plot of this episode, which includes going back to school. I can't believe school starts again in only...
Don't say it. I don't want to even think about learning until I have to.
Look, the new edition of Fantastic Facts.
Time's up.
Did you know the average belly button contains 67 types of bacteria? Who wants to hear some fantastic facts?
Not me. Why should we listen to you boring us to death for the next 2 hours?
Speaking of boring, there's actually a town called Boring. Guess what state it's in?
Guess what state I'm in?
Homicidal?
No. Oregon.
I've got snacks. Want some?
What do you got?
Crackers and peanut butter.
Ah, peanut butter. According to Fantastic Facts, a 12-ounce jar of peanut butter contains about 540 peanuts.
Thrilling.
And up to 5 rodent hairs.
Hi, Connor. Hi, Gerald.
Hi, Marion.
Hi, Benjamin.
Hi.
Marion. Fun fact. Did you know the average nose can produce over a liter of mucus per day?
That was so romantic.
What is wrong with you? Did you see that, Gerald? Did you see what just happened? Marion was flirting with me. And then you drove her away with a fantastic fact about mucus.
Sorry. Invite her back over, and I promise I won't mention mucus again. Did you know we all have thousands of microscopic mites on our eyelids?
Look, Gerald, if you're just gonna quote useless facts all day, we're gonna bail.
Okay. I just get so excited about all this knowledge, I go a little haywire.
Well, try staying quiet for once.
Yeah. Quiet as a mouse.
Ah. Speaking of mice, the average house mouse produces between 40 and 100 droppings per day. Very funny.
Okay, I found everything I need. Let's go.
Hang on. I'm not done yet.
Oh, come on, Gerald. You said you wouldn't take all day.
It's not all day. It's just a few more minutes. Is it really gonna kill you to spend a little more time at Office Mart?
It might.
Well, look who's here. Hi, Gerald. Hi, Connor.
Hi, Mrs. Alfheim.
Hi.
For heaven's sake, Connor. Can't you at least try to say hello in a pleasant way?
Hello, Mrs. Alfheim.
There, was that so hard? Shopping for back-to-school supplies, boys?
We sure are.
So am I. I've got chalk, erasers, staples, tape, and of course, lots of red pens for correcting students' mistakes. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
That's quite a load of supplies you've got there, Gerald.
Yup. 2 binders, 6 notebooks, a pad of graph paper, flashcards, and a dozen pencils.
And Connor, what's in your basket? 8 Snickers, 5 Butterfingers, and a jumbo bag of Junior Mints.
I was exploring the candy section.
Are you boys looking forward to another school year?
I am.
Huh?
Nice to run into you boys. See you next week.
Can't wait. Bye, Mrs. Alfheim. Wanna get going?
Hang on. What's that? It's a strange noise. Very wet, very slurpy. It's the sound of Gerald sucking up to a teacher!
What's up?
School starts in 2 days. That's what's up. And have I done anything fun this summer? No. Summer vacation is supposed to be all about having adventures. Well, there's still time. Record this, Gerald. This stunt is gonna make me a legend. This summer is ending with a bang, not a whimper.
Bang.
This is my last day of vacation before school starts. My last day of freedom. I should be making the most of it, but I'm paralyzed. I don't know what to do with myself.
I do. Live a lot, love a lot, laugh a lot.
There's nothing worse on the day before school starts than a grandma with a positive quotes app. My gram thinks I have a bad attitude about going back to school, so she made me download this positive quotes app. Today could very well be the best day of your life. That's chilling.
Hey, quit loitering.
Look at this place. Did they make any improvements over the summer? No. This joint is a dump. An absolute dump.
Miss me.
Actually, the ceiling's been painted a very soothing blue.
Thanks for all your letters while I was at camp, Connor.
Thanks for all yours, Laura. Camp sounds like it was really fun.
Oh, it was. I swam, I hiked, I made art, I sang songs, I played sports.
Okay, but just to confirm, you didn't have a tour de fair with some buff archery instructor, right?
It was tempting, but no.
Hello, Connor, my good friend.
Oh, hey Nick.
It is good to see you after have going all summer without seeing you. Let us now engage in affectionate back to school bro hug.
I'll take over when you're done, Nick.
Sherman, buddy, how was your summer? I'll bet those 3 months went by fast, right? Sherman?
3 months is 7% of my lifespan.
He looks depressed.
No, not again. I've got to convince Mrs. Alphon to change the seating chart, or else it's too late. Mrs. Alfheim, how come we have assigned seating?
Because, Connor, assigned seats help prevent classroom disruptions.
Pfft, you wish. I mean, if I want to disrupt class, I could do it from anywhere except here.
Have a seat.
How come Alfheim always makes me sit in front of you, Charlotte? I hate having you breathing down my neck.
Hey, this isn't a thrill for me either. Do you know what it's like to look at the back of your head every day? Do you? It's like staring at a mutant cactus.
Mrs. Alfheim, Charlotte is damaging my self-esteem. Mrs. Alfheim, I've taken the liberty of making a new seating chart. My goal was to tweak your chart to create better classroom harmony.
What's this big rectangle at the bottom?
That's your desk.
You put me in the hallway.
Just pumping up the old feng shui. Mr. Clayton, are we going to learn about any of the cool scientists this year?
Cool sciences?
Yeah, like ESP and stuff like that.
ESP is not a science.
See, I knew he was going to say that.
Freaky.
Mr. Puente, I have a suggestion for math class this year. You know how when you make us solve a math problem, you say show your work?
Uh-huh.
Can we get rid of that?
I think not.
But it's so time-consuming. Miss Carly, I can't do this worksheet.
What's the problem?
My brain's still in summer mode.
I can't switch over to school mode at the drop of a hat. I'm not superhuman, you know.
I'm aware of that, yes.
Here, I'll take another stab at this in October.
So this year is actually off to a good start. Usually I dread the first day of school, but now that I have an actual girlfriend, my life has completely changed. But hey, that was my first day of school.
The first day is always the best. It could be love or a beautiful mess, but you just don't know, so you gotta go along for the ride. Day two, she's so into you, and the first kiss feels like it's something true, and you know it's real, everything you feel so deep inside. Day three comes, you tell everyone how much she means to you. A picture perfect night, everything goes right until she says we're through. I was the one for a minute, two for a second, 3 days later you told me to forget it. 3 perfect days, there were 3 perfect days. Thought it was love, we were in it, then it was over. Now I'm looking for somebody's shoulder to make me feel okay. And how could I let her get away in just 3 days? In just 3 days, oh. This is now, and that was then, and day by day I would play it again. Guess I should've known she was leaving when she forgot my name. And she took me down, yeah, when I found out I was just another weekend fling. It was a beautiful mess in the end, I guess, 'cause I didn't mean a thing. I was the one for a minute, 2 for a second, 3 days later you told me to forget it. 3 perfect days, there were 3 perfect days. Thought it was love, we were in it, then it was over. Now I'm looking for somebody's shoulder to make me feel okay. And how could I let her get away in just 3 days? Do it all again, even if I knew it would end. And I still remember when, yeah. I was the one for a minute, one for a minute, one for a minute. I was the one for a minute, 2 for a second, 3 days later you told me to forget it. 3 perfect days, there were 3 perfect days. Thought it was love, we were in it, then it was over. Now I'm looking for somebody's shoulder to make me feel okay. And how could I let her get away in just 3 days? There were 3 perfect days. There were 3 perfect days. There were 3 perfect days. There were 3. Yeah, this is for my special one. On a special day. My only one. I've been waiting for this moment, and now it's here. Now it's here, yeah. Mine, oh mine. I've been waiting to take you home, and now you're here. And I promise to you, baby, my love for you, baby. Oh yeah, my love for you, yeah, yeah. Many conditions, my love for you, never for you. Yeah, yeah. I will never, will never, will never leave you, babe. I will never, will never. I will never, will never, never leave you, baby. I will never, will never. I love you. You're the one I want for me. No matter the economy, I could die for you, baby. I could be with you, I could fight for you. Anytime, any day, anywhere. I will never, will never, will never leave you, baby. I will never, will never. I will never, will never, never leave you, baby. I will never, will never. I love you.
Oh, you're still here?